let's have some calculations on these topics, some questions to treat. Yes, the first one here now. If y equals 23 base 5 plus 101 base 3, find the value of y. Our total give answer in what? Give answer in base 2. Alright. We have this now. If y equals 23 base 5 plus 101 base 3, then find the value of y in what? In base 2. So let's move. The first thing we have to do here now, let's have this as convert 23 base 5 to a number in what? To a number in base 10. And that will be what? 2 times 5 raised to power 1 plus 3 times 5 raised to power what? Raised to power 0. Then we have 2 times 5, that is what? 10. 10 plus 3, that gives us what? That gives us 13. Moving over to the next one, then we have what? We have 101 base what? Base 3. So let's convert to what? Let's convert to base 10 also. Then we have what? 1 multiplied by 3 raised to power 2 plus 0 multiplied by 3 raised to power of 1 plus 1 multiplied by 3 raised to power of what? Raised to power of 0. Then we have 3 raised to power 2 is what? 9. 9 multiplied by 1, that gives us what? 9. This one will be what? This one will be 0 plus what? Plus 1, that is what? That is 10. Automatically then we have what? This becomes what? Y equals what? 13 plus 10. Then our y equals what? Our y equals 23 what? Base 10. We are told to find the value of the y in what? In base 2. Then you have to come here. Then you have 23. That is what? 2. 2 in 23. That will be 11. 11 times 2, that is 22. That will be 11 remainder 1. Then 2 in 11, that will be what? 5. 5 times 2 is 10. That will be remainder 1 again. Then 2 in 5, that will be what? 2 remainder 1. Then we have 2 in 2. That will be what? 1 remainder 0. And the last one has 2, that will be what? 0 remainder. You bring this here, you have 1. So our y equals what? 1 0 1 1 1 base what? Base 2. So the value of y in base 2 is what? 1 0 1 1 1 base 2. Alright, let's move over to the next question. This gives us a solution to this question. Let's move on to the next question. Alright, moving over to the next question. Given that 124 base x, 124 base x equals what? 7 into what? Into 14 base x. Find what? Find x. When you have this type of question, what the first thing that has to come through your mind? Our x is our what? Our x is our base, which is what? Which is unknown. If I told to do that, means we are looking for the what? We are looking for the base. Alright, let's go like this. That is what? 1 times x raised to the power of what? Raised to the power of 2 plus 2 times x raised to the power of what? Raised to the power of 1 plus 4 times x raised to the power of 0. Then this is what? X raised to the power 2, that is what? That is x squared multiplied by 1. Instead of what? X squared plus this one will be what? This will be 2x plus x raised to the power 0 gives us 1. Then we have it as what? Plus 4. Alright, let's deal with this. We are dealing with this. Then we have 14 base x. That will be 1 times x raised to the power 1 plus 4 times x raised to the power raised to the power of 0. X raised to the power 1 is multiplied by 1. X raised to the power 1 multiplied by 1. That gives us what? That gives us x plus. Then x raised to the power 0 is 1 multiplied by 4. That is 4. Then from this now, we're able to, this has become this. Then we have what? X squared plus 2x plus 4 equals what? Our 7 into what? Into x plus 4. Alright, are you with me? Then let's move. Then we have what? We have x squared plus 2x plus 4 equals, let's open the bracket here. This will be what? 7 times x, that is what? 7x plus what? Plus 28. Then let's proceed. Here the best thing to do now is to what? Bring everything together. Then we have what? X squared plus 2x plus 4 minus 7x minus 28 equals what? Equals 0. Okay, so here, let's have this. Then we have what? We have x squared. Then we have 2x minus 5x. No, 2x minus 7x. That gives us what? Minus 5x. Then we have 4 minus 28. That gives us what? That gives us minus what? Minus 24. Minus 24 equals what? Equals 0. Alright. Having this now, we arrive at the what? At the quadratic equation. So the next thing is to what? We have to factorize. So how do we factorize? What's the coefficient of x squared here? The coefficient of x squared here is what? It is 1. 1 multiplied by 24, that is what? 24. So the first thing you do, let's have the factors of 24 out. Then we have 1 and 24. We have 2 and 12. We have 3 and 8. Right? Okay? These are the 3 factors of 24 we have. Okay, so let's now look at this number. Let's look at these 2 factors now. Which, here is what? Minus 24. So we introduce our minus 24. And here is what? Here is minus what? Minus 5. Which of the numbers can be added or subtracted to give us minus 5? And when multiplied together, give us what? Minus 24. Automatically, you see we have to use what? We have to use either 3 and what? 3 and 8. Then how do we input our sign? Then we have it as what? Plus 3 minus what? Minus 8. Plus 3 minus 8 gives us what? Gives us minus 5. And minus 3 multiplied by minus 8 gives us what? Gives us minus 24. Then we have what? We have x squared plus 3x minus 8x minus 24 equals what? Equals 0. Then what's common here? X is common, right? Then we have x into what? Into x plus what? X plus 3 minus, what's common here now? 8 is common. Then we have 8, we be left with x. Minus times minus, that gives us plus. That will be plus 3 equals what? Equals 0. Then you can see these and these are the same. You pick one, that will be what? X plus 3. Then also you have this x minus 8. X minus 8 equals what? Equals 0. Then you can try to have this as x plus 3 equals 0 or x minus 8 equals 0. Then we have this as x equals what? 0 minus 3 or x equals what? 0 plus 8. Then we have it as what? X equals what? Minus 3 or x equals what? Plus 8. So look at this now. We have 2 answers here now. We are told to find the value of x. We have minus 3 and we have the positive 8. When it comes to number base does not appear in a negative way. So therefore, we eliminate the negative part and decide to use our answer. Therefore, our x is what? Our x is 8. Alright. Moving over to the next question. Okay. We have 2q3 base 5 equals 77 base 8. Find q. 2q. Q is a number, but it's an unknown number. 3 base 5 equals what? Equals 77 base 8. Find what? Find q. The best way to solve this, I have to tell you the truth, is to convert to base 10. Then this is what? This is 2q3 5. When we convert, that will be what? 2 times 5 raised to the power of 2 plus q times 5 raised to the power of 1 plus 3 times 5 raised to the power of what? Raised to the power of 0. Then let's go. 5 raised to the power of 2 is 25 multiplied by 2. We have 50 plus 5 raised to the power 1 is 5 times q. Then we have 5q plus 5 raised to the power 0 is 1. Then plus 3. Then we have what? Here now that will be what? 50 plus 3. That will be what? 53 plus q. Okay? Let's also take this to base 10. And we have 77 base 8 to what? To base 10. That will be 7 multiplied by 8 raised to power 1 plus 7 multiplied by 8 raised to power of what? Raised to power of 0. Then 7 times 8 gives us what? Gives us 56 plus plus S3 power 0 is what? Is 1 plus 7. Then 56 plus 7, that is us 63. Then with this now, I've been able to change this to this. I've been able to change this to this. Then I will do what? I equate the two together. And I have what? 53 plus Q equals what? 63. And I have Q equals what? 63 minus 53. Then when Q equals 63 minus 53, then I have my Q as what? And I have my Q as 10. So looking at this now, this is what? This is in base 10. That means I'm having answer as what? At 10 base 10. But remember this question here is in what? Is in base 5. So I have to now take this base 10. I have to take this 10 back to a number in what? Back to a number in base 5. Then for me to take it back to a number in base 5, then I'm having what? This will be what? 10. This is 5. 5 in 10. That will be what? 2 remainder 0. Then I have 5 in 2. That will be what? 0 remainder 2. So therefore now we have what? We have to reach like this. Then we have what? That means our 10 base 10 equals what? Equals 20 base what? Base 5. Therefore Q equals what? 20 base 5. So this is the answer to this. Alright, let's go on a short break. I'll be right back.